Ah, that's better. Fudge, man. Stupid emus. They really know how to make things difficult, don't they? Okay. We're back. It's good to be back. Welcome, chat. We're back. Hopefully you can all hear me, and hopefully the internet doesn't have its issues again. That is a rare problem, but I don't know if there's any outages or something. Yeah. Let's double check. Don't think there was any outages, but there's a chance it was. No, not meant to be an NBN outage. It must have just been a pocket loss or something. My provider is usually really good, but damn, that's really unfortunate. But welcome back. Welcome back. So where were we? I don't think we missed too much. We were looking at the codex thing. So apparently the game has this really big codex that explains a lot of stuff, has a bit of info every time you click on an item. So you click on this and it says Dead Forest, and it tells you exactly what the Dead Forest is. So you can't get really lost in some of the words, at least the catchphrase words, the important words. That's a good thing. So now there's blue stuff. Right. I'm assuming we make it so that he helps us out. Right? Make the expression is realize sorcerer's talent to read your mind. He's reading my mind? What? You can read people's minds? Interesting. That's a bit scary. He's not a trained sorcerer, he has just natural sorcery, so he's just a... yeah, okay. He's not probed your mind in years, certainly not on purpose, but neither by accident. He's less in control, which means he's on edge. Apology accepted. The end. That was a long event.
Gates of Scrapheap, this trash pile town of cutthroats and scavengers, we could see the vast mountain ranges of shattered Bivanda Thar looming ominously over the horizon, half shrouded in the gaseous vapors belched forth by the volcanoes in the far west. My companions prepared to do their business in town as fast as they could, not wishing to tarry in this notorious place.
Notorious, eh? Assuming we have to walk there. And we're good to go. Okay. That looks like a pretty cool town. Lizard Man with all the fires. Looks really cool. So there's the village, market, there's the Lamancio, the factions, and the Leaf Settlement. I'm assuming I'm forced to do this thing first. Yeah, okay. In your settlement, you can select from various options, resupplying, trading, opportunities to reinitiate stories. We're only allowed to do stories this time, right, just because of the tutorial. Wraith's Stash is a bar, seemingly. Flirting. Oh, there's a bouncer, so you can't use your weapons in here, understandably. A few candles in a bar, illuminated the common room, shadowy faces. Are we really that fancy? Confident over to Narbo. Yeah, we need to go to Narbo, right? Bearded man. It's got some scars. I thought you croaked. Wow. People told us we died. Really? Damn. Arcane storm struck horrors of the night. Original commentators died, but I walked away unscathed. This was years ago. Okay. He made a threat to us? I'll apologize, I guess. To warn us? Yeah. Collegium is the Imperial Guard. Yeah. Fair enough. This game does seem very wordy. Very different to battle. I gotta see the combat before I start getting into the stuff. very... Oh my god, there's so much reading. It's too much reading. This is more like a book than a game. But that's okay. That's okay. We'll keep going. I've heard of the pains, so I'm just going to worry about the most important stuff. There's some tests and some skill checks. Okay, we finally got to the skill check point. So you can do skill checks during speeches and events. What do I need to roll equal to or below? Reminder, we make a great team as a low chance of success. What does that mean? Charismatic 6. What does it mean? What's very low? Is there a number? Is it like a 10% chance to win? It says increase your chance by increasing it by 10% by cost to being resourceful. Yeah, but like, I don't know the number. I don't know. I think you're on the wrong stream, Kelly. Because you're talking to tech. I don't think he's in here. Is he? No, he's not in here. I'll go for this one, I guess. Did we get lucky? 613 to 61. We failed. No, it's successful. What? How is 13 to 61 successful? His was 13, mine was 61? I don't know. I don't understand the dice roll. But we won. Okay, so we got a little bit of a bonus. A bit of a boon. Came over the race... Back to the commentaries. Okay, end. Let's see. Journal is now active. It means you follow your story and tasks, which is what? Or the journal on the bottom left. Okay, here we go. I didn't even see that was a thing. You met Snow with the same question. Hey, Snow, why does your timer say 4 minutes? You've been streaming for hours. Yes, because unfortunately I had to restart OBS, and it reset the timer. That's just how it works. The timer is based on when the stream starts. So I didn't have a chance to get the stream to recatch itself on the timer. Sometimes when it comes between streams, when the stream like crashes and it comes back, sometimes it'll keep the timer. But if it goes out for too long, it resets the stream completely and I don't have the timer back to normal. That sucks. It happens though. But yeah, we were streaming for almost 4 hours now. We've been doing well. Journalist quest task, other information. Yep, quests, objectives, tasks, qualities. Good. Deliver it to Avernum. Buy everything from the journey at the marketplace. Right. So let's go to the marketplace. Let's buy what we need. Mr. Lizard Man is very, very healthy. That's good. Cargo pane on the left. It's this one. Holding shift is a stack. Drag and drop is for selling stacks of goods. Okay. Purchase 24 scrap metal. Easy. Additional supplies up to 800 units. That should be good. Equipment you can attach to the Comitaris is sold on... Wait, the Comitaris is this thing? That's not the lizard, is it? Nothing looks like this. Category harness. Oh, it's flashing slightly blue. I didn't see that. But it said drag and drop in the appropriate slot on the illustration. I missed that completely. I missed it. Hey, Alcan, welcome to the street, man. Amazing game. Yeah, there's a lot of words that we're trying to get used to, but we're trying to get into the combat to see how it feels. I've heard this game is very difficult. For a Battle Brothers, it's definitely the way to try it. Type of cargo that is not equipable. Trade in events. What does it mean by that? Is it just saying event items don't weigh anything? Items in the third type of cargo. Where's items? Oh, these ones. Oh, okay. So beast lures, charms, and medical supplies. Right. The fact that this thing's gigantic and it doesn't like point to things, that's the issue that I'm having. Click on the exit arrow to get out of the guarded compound. We have to spend 1 copper. Still want to explore stuff, do I? Do I need coal? No, we're good. Let's just pay for the money. Set out at dawn. You know, it's also the militia at the gate questioning, expecting travelers. Realize, even if you look looking for the package, no, there's a minuscule chance of finding with several departed caravans. So we're actually smuggling out a package. Okay, we got out easy. Nice. Oh, not an agreement, sure. Journey continues. +3 morale. Nice! I don't know if that's super good or not, but we'll take it. So much to learn. Your progress is saved at checkpoints. Whenever you leave a settlement, the story-related checkpoint start at each game day. Oh, it's auto-saves. Is there a way to manually save? It's unavailable in the standalone... Oh, it's the tutorial. Of course not in the tutorial, but fair enough. Main campaign, you can save manually. Nice. And you can load. So it's quick save, quick load. Interesting. Shipment.
There they were, with a full cargo hold and filled with newfound hope. Yet, the road ahead still promised hardships and peril. I traveled with them southwards, expecting to reach more habitable lands beyond the Molten Tongues river of lava.
Yeah, we're in lava land. That's a problem. So we go south. Crew management is now allowed. Ah, okay. This is a lot of stuff. Morale's important. If it ever drops to 1, you lose the game. So morale is good. Morale is very good. Okay. Obedience is with the slaves, right? Guard your slaves and treat them well or punish them to raise obedience. Understandable. So we have 11 slaves with what? Where is it? There's morale is 7. Obedience is the one with slaves. Nutrition is... It was at 7 previously. Extra rations raise nutrition while starving them. So if you feed people extra, it's kind of like double rations, right? I understand that. Vigor is how tired you are. Dependent on what? But you said, okay. It said everything except for vigor. What the hell does vigor... How do you do vigor? How do you not get tired? Is it just resting at the end of the day? You don't want to walk too far? Yeah. Is this the demo? It's in the title. Stefan, it's in the title. I know. Hard to read it. But thank you. Yeah, it's just trying to have the demo first, because I don't know if I'm going to play this game. I've heard a lot of people wanting to refund this game, and a lot of people hating it because they didn't know what they were getting into and how difficult it was. So the demo is the definite way to start. To be like, hey, do you really like this? Is it worth the money? Or is it a game you really don't want to play? Yeah. It really lets you know. That's great. That's good to hear, Alcan. Thanks, man. Upkeep's how much you owe the crew. No, that can't be daily. The daily's 3.5. Okay, 3.5 is still pretty expensive. That should be... unless it takes like 3 days to move a place. No, daily upkeep. Oh, that's not too bad, because we have 9 movement per day. Okay, that's not too bad then. We seem to get pretty far with the upkeep. Yeah. And Neo Scavenger? Yes, we've played Neo Scavenger. We've not played Astronauts before. I don't know what that is. But we've definitely played Neo Scavenger, and we had fun with that. It was a good game. I think we beat the game. Yeah, I think we beat it. Or we did really well. Don't know what it was, but it was a hard game. Yeah. But I don't know what Astronauts is. I'll have a look. Wait, it didn't copy? Astronauts. Oh, she's cuddling in for the night. Is that a... Oh, did they make Neo Scavenger? Oh, they made Neo Scavenger and they made a different version of it. Oh, cool. Made a more spacey version. Cool. Looks a bit more complicated. Do you it looks like you pilot a ship. Your mom is out of order. Oh, that's good. No, it's a hardcore noir space sim, managing life aboard your ship. Costly decisions. It seems like you can move around the ship in like a top-down perspective. That's very different to how Neo Scavenger was. Nothing is more certain than death and taxes. Interesting. It's less a learning core and more learning rocket trajectory. Make sure your rockets hit right. Cool. Cool. When you touch the game, it's interesting. Cool. Yeah, I might have to think about that one eventually. Consumption is, what's this? How much food you eat each day? 93, whatever that is. I'm assuming that's lizards or crabs. Workforce is depending on how much you need to move. Yep, okay, so we're at double the amount we need right now, so if slaves die on accident, we're fine. Passengers are people you're holding on to. Where's passengers? I don't see passengers. What's up?
Do you need anything?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm all good.
That's fine. I was just gonna...
Take the destination for rewards. Can take passengers in some events. Yeah, but where's that? Where is passengers? Slaves, workers, scouts, fighters, outriders, mounts, beasts of burden. Doesn't seem to say, but okay, I'll believe it. Oh, here it is. Because the thing's in the way. It's always in the way of the thing it wants to talk about. Thanks, game. Ever seen a number of crew beast types in your Comitaris? Consult the tooltips, learn more about them. Okay, so slaves, no upkeep, less consumption. Great. Each slave carries 2 cargo. It's not too bad. Workers carry 1 cargo, which is worse. But they can fight, but they're not good at it. So why would I want a worker then? Slaves are better than workers, but I guess they're harder to look after, right? Scouts are good in a fight. And they like adjacent nodes. Okay, that's good. Fighters are good in a fight. If you have no more fighters, you start losing scouts and workers. That makes sense. You need 5 to be further than 70%, 10 to be fully defended. Right, so we're not fully defended. Outriders. Mounted fighters. Ooh. Mounts. Each riderless mount carries 5 cargo, but I can mount the fighter to make it even better. Exceptionally good when attacking. Ooh, I like that. Beast of burden, haul, cargo. Each carries 80 cargo. Damn. Damn, that's good. Okay, so you don't want... Yeah, you gotta mount these. 100%. 100%. Dude, 5 cargo for a mount or 80 for a beast of burden. You gotta defend these things. Outrider is the best way to go, right? Does it change... Why does the consumption go up when it's the same number of people? And each outrider carries 2 cargo versus the 5 from a beast. Then I would never... I would always want to do outriders then. Okay. Number crew and the beast. Outrider special... Add 1 outrider? No, I'm having 2, dude. I'm having 2. Thank you very much. Okay, cargo is sitting on how much? Where's my capacity? 160 out of 192 instead of 198. Nah, no, we're good. 91 versus 76. Yeah, dude, these guys are awesome. Okay, good stuff. So much to learn. Let's keep moving. Nothing? Nothing? Run out of movement, you need to camp. Lowers the vigor. You can replenish by camping. Camp earlier than run out of MP. Right, that's what I thought. It'd be nice if they explained that with the vigor explanation, but that's fine. End of each day, you camp down for a night. Supplies are consumed. Movement points are refreshed. End of the camp, you can offer normal or double wages. And whether I pay them. Double payment gets morale up. Pay all your debts. You should just pay constantly, I guess. Unless you're desperate. Workforce. Can I do, like, scavenging whilst I'm camping? Can I do anything useful? Acquired supplies. Oh yeah, you can hunt. Nice. You can hunt for free food. That's great. Critical failure might kill your scouts. Dude, oh, come on. That's brutal. Okay. Foraging is less than hunting. Yeah, that makes sense. Critical failure might kill your workers or slaves. Oh, come on. What? It's less reliable. But you can still get people killed. That's stupid. Okay, so from foraging appears at the end of the day. Okay, good. God, there's so much more. The summary is on the right. Where? I don't see a summary of what happened that day. Talk to your companions. Okay, that doesn't seem right. You heal naturally during camps. You can heal below the portraits, understandable. Must sense your defense orders. Yep, in case you get ambushed at night. Okay. We'll go with 100% rations. We will pay them now. We will... Oh, I could discipline. Nah, we won't discipline today. Okay, my scouts suck ass. Oh my god, you guys are so bad. You guys will just die. So getting supplies is really hard to do unless I have better people. So I have, what, a 32% chance of getting food, 4% for crit success, 58% chance of failure, and 6% of crit fail, which means they die. But I will lose a vigor because of this, but I'm trying to get my vigor back because of sleeping. Post guards. Lower chance of ambush. No guards, higher chance of ambush. But I get more morale, but I get a vigor lost. Actually, the fancy guards seems pretty good. I don't hate losing one vigor for the better guards thing. And I need to talk to these people? Do I have to talk about these people? Oh, they have a thing here. Part about the story, okay. Oh, no, I don't need to talk about them. Oh, okay. Okay, that doesn't seem important then. We didn't get ambushed. Interesting. Need to worry about that vigor. Okay. That was pretty quick. I guess we just don't do fancy guards because we need our vigor back, right? Sure. Just a basic day. But I'm glad that our morale is up and our subservient is up. I could probably buff them one more level, though, at the cost of a vigor. There's a muffled noise. Quadrupedal creature with fused bone protrusions. It's a Jakara. It's 3 to 4 feet high. That's not very big. They hunt in packs. They don't know when to give up. Great! She saved our lives. First fight. Okay. That's pretty ominous. Very nice loading screen. That's nothing what the picture looked like, but that's okay. Let's see what we do. Fighting time. 1 to 6 versus 1 to 6. Kill, protect your command, set yourself in advantage position. Rounds, turns. 2 sides, friendly on the left, enemy on the right. Yeah, I could figure that out. Front row, melee row, back row, ranged row. So this feels more like raiders then, so you have melee and ranged, melee and ranged. But instead of 4v4, it's 3v3. Okay. A little bit less flexibility than raiders. Order of turns, yep, we expect that. Jack row? Wait, do these guys have names? No, Jackra is what the thing's called, maybe. Initiative. Oh, wow. Okay, wait. Initiative changes every round. Everyone gets 1d6 added to their initiative. Interesting. Okay, that was loud. Melee can only be on the front. They only target front row enemies. Right, or they can hit the back row if they're not blocked. Yep. That's good. That's better than the way that Raiders did it. Okay, all characters can move. Oh, you can reposition in a combat. Ooh. That's kind of nice. Did that cost anything? I don't know if it costed anything. Use Mind Blast to attack your opponent. This dude has 2 missing HP already. We'll go for him. 3 damage. Nice. We hit him in the face. Pushing enemies back, pulling them to the front. Okay, so controlling the battlefield seems to be important. Wait, does that force him to be ranged now? Wait, if they're melee and they're in the back row, they can't attack then. Is that what it is? Combat log is there always. Character sheet is nice on the 3 lines of the portrait. Yep. Forfeit in case you need to. Oh, that's a lot of stats. Okay. That's nice. Tells you a lot of stuff. 1 action per character, daily attack. Wait, it's 1 a bit. Oh, Alken, that sucks, dude. Moving, you only get 1 action? Yikes, and moving just seems so bad. It's good to force enemies. Okay, so now I can see it. I can see it. The fact that enemies get moved to the back, that's really good. So I can see control abilities being very powerful in this game. Nice kill. So kick is really good. Does kick have a 100% chance to hit? What the hell does this do? Hypnosis moves them as he pleases. Oh, it's a ranged kick. The combat noises are a bit too loud, though. I need to fix that. Okay, that's a buff. I think we just attack him. Okay, now we're faster, but... Okay, we need to move him. Melee overswing, 2 to 5 damage. Strafe is swing or attack sideways. There's a different accuracy to it as well. Okay, so kicking has a chance to fail, but it does have a chance to do damage. Whiplash pulls them forward. Okay, interesting. I'll go with the highest accuracy. Now she goes faster, which means she should kick. And we missed. So then I should hypnosis. And we missed a 95 hypnosis! Oh, damn. Already starting the Battle Brothers feelings. Yikes. Well, good victory. Whew. Let's harvest. 2 ivory, 90 supplies, 5 hides. Very good. Okay, that was a little scary. But I guess control abilities are super powerful, as long as the enemy doesn't have ranged attacks. If it's melee enemies, it's super easy to control them. Nice. Okay, let's keep going, right? We have movement. Oh, what's this? Chart is now active. Oh, it's the world map? Yeah, there's a lot of world building. Mark of Vernum. And we're good to go. Okay, we'll pay them now. Damn, this is actually really expensive. We don't get very far in a day. We really do not get far in a single day. Let's lose a little bit of vigor to make sure we have everything good. Also, you're injured, are you? Wait, how did you get injured? There's a chance of critically failing medicine. Yuck. Okay, so we maxed morale, maxed obedience. We've lost a little bit of vigor, but that's okay. We could end the day early slightly to fix the vigor problem. Oh, what happened? Forced march. You're allowing me to do forced march? I probably shouldn't. You lose vigor and morale rapidly if you march often without extra resting. Strongly suggest refraining from forced marches until you have more experience. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, dude. So if we camp with 2 movement points instead of 1 extra, I'm gonna get an extra vigor, right? What? If I have 2 movement left, how does that not get converted to an extra vigor? There's got to be a conversion rate. Oh, what happened? The event happened and I accidentally clicked on the... Okay, we're good, we're good. The map's huge. It looks really huge, dude. Are you bad luck? Are you the percentages scuffed in these games? No, I'm just bad lucked, Bear. I'm very bad lucked. Happens to me way too often. We missed a lot of 95s recently. As Black Dunes, one of the flank riders talked to me saying... The pilgrims are coming. What the hell's a pilgrim? Host of specters. Oh dear. Horrors that come out of nowhere. What happens to those who encounter them? Do we hide or do we run? Because nobody lives to tell the tale on pilgrims. Hiding's probably better. I doubt we can outspeed them, right? If they're only walking over the dunes, let's hide. Hiding sounds good. Do I play? Oh, that's so stupid, game. Don't tempt me. Do I hunker down with the team, or do I creep and take a peek at the pilgrimage? I take a peek. That's so tempting. Humanoid men, pre-calamity clergy. There's chanting, some are leaning on staves. We got away with it. Nice. -1 morale, -1 movement. Really? Maybe if we ran, we could have lost in vigor. But I wouldn't want to lose a vigor, so that's fine. That's fine. Should I do a forced march? No, we'll just sleep. I'm running out of money. Uh-oh. This is an expensive game when it comes to the coins that I have to pay my dudes. I might have to stop paying them. Maybe use up some of that morale a bit. Voiceless lake, lava flows. But you could step into lava on an accident. Uh-oh. High chance of success. Do we boost it for resourcefulness? What's resourcefulness? I only have 2 days left of supplies. The hell? Oh, God. I may need to go gather supplies. What the hell is resourcefulness? I don't know what this is. I'll just do it without the resourcefulness. We failed. We rolled a 99. The loss of the beast. No freaking way did I just lose a beast. I lost a mounted fighter, slave, and morale. Wait, I didn't lose a beast of burden, did I? Thank God. Dude, I lost an outright... Freaking 95s, man. Dude. I gotta stop rolling bad. Also, I need to go get food. There's 0% chance of getting food out here. I should have gotten food at different areas. Oh, I think we're dead. Why is it so hard to move?
Just as we were about to leave that damnable lake behind, we heard it. An abominable shriek pierced the air.
The damnable is pain.
It came from behind some
kill with your animals for food? Oh, that could be interesting.
Of battle. The armed women and men, the comitatus, looked at them, Vagrus, questioningly.
A ruckus of battle. Undead are fighting what? Armed folks are being attacked by undead. I'll join in. Yeah, let's rush and save them, because they might give me food. We got a morale back. Yes. Yes. Oh, dear God, what the hell is that? Oh, no, maybe I'm dead. Maybe I'm dead. Why do I only have 1 HP on this dude? Oh, that's the one I'm trying to save. Oh, dude, that guy's huge. We may have made a mistake, chat. Yeah, he died instantly. I thought so. The game was already trying to show that you could get a bro killed. That's bad. Undead are not able to be moved due to mind affecting. Keep people buffed. Wait, so he's in... Oh my God. Jaravik, you're useless against undead. If the game told me that before saving the undead fight, I would have been like, maybe I can't do anything. Okay, buff the dude that I need to save. Combat is cruel and you cannot heal during it. Defenses evade blocks. Blocks could also suffer damage. Evades mean you don't take the damage. But you can move to a different position. Okay, let's try and kill this dude. How much HP does he have? 5 HP, 6 HP. I could kick him? Wait, these guys are melee? Immune to stun, immune to fear. 2 to 5, that doesn't kill him. I should probably kick him. 0. Fudge! Of course I rolled a 0. Sirius is a very tough companion due to his armor and vengeance. Strikes 2 enemies that stand side by side. Can I cleave both of these two? Let's cleave these two. Wait, you moved and attacked? What? What? You moved and attacked? That's cheating. The game said you could only either move or attack. And now the game lies to me and says that enemies can move and attack. What? I kicked him so he couldn't attack me. Inspire to inspire a character. Where's inspire? Where's my fancy ability? Okay, I've got cool abilities. Wait, now I can do damage to this guy? But this guy was undead. How am I allowed to do damage to him now? The game keeps lying to me. Two damage. Ew. I'm min-rolling. Or at least I'm dodging. Why do they get to move and attack? Is it an ability they have? Use aid. Okay, good. Where's your abilities, big guy? You can move and attack. Rush down. Lunges forward with Briscus trying to grab hold of a foe. That sucks. Okay, so the game wasn't lying to me, it's just he's special. And I missed. An 85. Okay, good block. Good evade. Ouch with the 4. 0 damage. So I'm actually useless against undead, so the thing didn't lie to me. That sucks, Alcan, but at least I learned that the hard way. Why is this not striking more than one foe? Why is this game lying to me? Swing the steel blade in a wide horizontal path. Oh, I know why the game's not lying to me. Because it shows within there. Okay, that's hard to... Now I can see it. Ah, this is just tricky to understand. Okay, we're learning. At least we're learning. We're getting our ass kicked, though. So we have amount of reach. God, we gotta stop missing 90%. 0 damage, apparently. So let's buff her as much as we can, then. Really? 2 damage crit? Ouch. Okay, we're learning. It's tough to learn, but we got this. Make the enemy have low accuracy. That's a good idea. For how many rounds? 2 rounds. So then we attack and debuff, and then we just win? You AoE? Nah, dude. I'm staying over here. Wait, why are you no longer debuffed? Oh no, he is, right? Resist the magic effect of Bane. Oh. Oh, the yellow thing's important. Okay, maybe we go back. We're running out of yellow. Yeah, we're getting wrecked. Yeah, finally our first crit. We're getting wrecked. Oh, we're dead. We're so dead. Whew. Okay. Lots to learn. That's a bit brutal. But we did save a very valuable companion. He's aided. He's Imperial? He's very powerful or very rich. What's he doing? Search of enemies of the Empire to smoke them out. We've been betrayed and a trap was set for us. Aid me in my quest for vengeance. I'm not helping you in your quest for vengeance. I'm trying to stay alive. My team's gonna die. Wait, is he gonna join us? There's a Knightly Order of the Black Sun. Join us. I will join you for the journey. Oh, that's nice of you. You're gonna eat all my food. Great.
The Dark Knight joined us after we rescued him
I'm
from
okay
the
for that,
clutches of
but
the mindless
rough.
undead horrors that slaughtered his companions. He was a grim sort, displaying no gratitude or companionship. Yet, we were stuck with him, for a lawman such as the Knight could make his dreadful will ours by command. So we set out, bound for Avernum, the greatest city in the vicinity.
Okay, this is complicated. So we're kind of like a DM sort of thing where we can have fancy abilities that help out with the resourcefulness. That's what the game was asking me, what resourcefulness for certain events. And I'm like, what the hell am I don't know what this means. I don't know what this means. Later will allow you to observe and interact with your character with Vagrus. Current insight. Okay, so we have this like cool power because we're a part of the party. And we're like the magic leader of sorts. So we've got current and charismatic attributes, professions, so we're actually a character in the game. We can inspire people in combat, aid them, do all sorts of cool stuff. Yeah, it's my character. Yeah, that's the thing. Like I'm actually a MVP, but I can't do the fighting. We're just the manager of the team. Understandable. Insight is what? Up to 1,000. Is that XP? It's used to purchase perks. Ah, it's kind of like XP. Perks have different levels, maximums. Professions are used in events. With the empty nodes, and you can see how much they cost. Select and purchase prepare. Nice. You can jump the initiative queue with prepare. Ooh, that's kind of nice. How do you get resourcefulness back? Nothing explains that. Is it every day? You're not telling me how it comes back, buddy. When you complete certain quests, discover unique places, earn insight you can spend here. Yeah, that makes sense. Insight's kind of like an XP sort of thing. But it's not telling me how I'm getting my resourcefulness back. Would be nice if it told me. Oh, you get regen on certain characters. That's nice. Stats on the top left, combat skills, scroll icon at the bottom of their image reveals their backstories. Okay. She's wielding a luck talisman. Not bad. Prowess will... Oh, they're good at certain abilities. Okay, so each character has their benefits. They have their cool abilities. That's interesting. They don't seem as many abilities as your character can have, but that's okay. They can upgrade and level up. They get their own insights. Cool. Cool. Once you spend it on, they can't be changed. Yeah, that makes sense. Upgrade her prowess. How? Oh, there. So she just levels up. Okay, cool stuff. Nicely done. We still have 2 days of food, which is not good because we are far away from society. We're going to have to do some risk. Let's do a forced march. Dust storm. Something is off. Chanting. Run. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. It's the pilgrimage. You dumbass, you should have listened to me. I'm your captain. Pilgrimage, eh? They came back again, which is weird, but a god protected us or something? Okay, we got away with it by some divine intervention. We get 5 extra experience. That was weird, but I guess that was story scripted. Fair enough. Do we push again? No, we can camp one more day. No food. Okay, good luck. Good luck, boys. Good luck. Let's do a medical supply. Healed. Yes, that's good. No, we're not there yet. We can do one more day. One more day of food and money. We're so close. One more medical supplies. Because we're desperate. We healed. Come on. Get us out of the cold. Time for us to part ways. Making the city alone, but I have a proposition for you. I was betrayed. I'm looking for traitors. You want to employ us to do your job for you. No. Screw you, dude. I guess I could get paid or I could have him as a friend, but he's gonna just instantly leave me as soon as I get back. Nah, screw you. I'm not helping you. Your business to aid the authorities when told so? No. Dude, I saved your ass. If all he says is true, you could have killed him right here, right now. Nobody would know. No one would look for him. Fine. God, I'm freaking railroaded. I love being railroaded, but it's a tutorial, so it kind of makes sense. Okay, what's your plan? Go into the city. City. Okay, good stuff.
Dark omens. Ominous apparitions of an otherworldly covenant.
I tried to kill him, it didn't work.
A grim
It didn't
knight
work.
Out for vengeance. Time and
There's
coin
every day we
running
can
out
other ways
slowly.
drinking with tavern going
Yet
to.
against all odds,
Yeah,
we
all
journeyed
good,
to the
Alcan,
city of
Alcan.
Riven
Thanks, man.
On the Smoulderbone Flats.
How's the new game, Wolfang? Good to see you, man. It's doing all right. It's very wordy.
It was supposed to be a short stop on our way east, but we got more than we bargained for.
It's very wordy. I'm not entirely sure how I'm feeling at the moment. It's kind of interesting, though. I got a lot to get used to, though. But it is the tutorial, so I'm trying to learn a lot. Thanks for playing the prologue. Sure. Thank you. Wait, is that it? No. There's no way that's it, right? What? Is that it? Okay, no, we're good, we're good. I was like, there's no way the tutorial's gonna just leave me like that. We've barely done anything. Sheesh, I know I forced march, but we're running out of food. We're literally out of food. Give them 1 scrap metal or 2 gold. Oh, the gold is cheap as hell, dude. Of course I'm giving them 2 gold. Easy. Okay, is this broken? I've got nothing to click. Hello? Game? Okay, it's broken. There's nothing to click on. I break everything I touch, chat. What the hell? Why do I do this? Okay, let's try this again. Enter the city. Pay the gate tax, and it's broken. This tutorial is not doing well. Can I hit continue? Does continue save me? Continue brings me back here. Do I have to pay with goods? No, no, you can't do this to me. How did this happen? Maybe I just quit the tutorial because this, I don't want to have to do it again. Sleep before entering? Maybe I have to. I'm out of food, so let's try this. Okay, screw the tutorial. We'll go to a base game then.
Ah, yes. A Vagrus.
That's stupid. Anyways. I think it was because the game said, oh, rate us. It had the pop-up thing that wanted to rate the game, and I was like, no, that's not what I want to do right now. I want to go and play the game. Oh, well. Alright, well, we'll start a base game. Let's see what happens. Race, background, calling, ambition, perks, and name. So the race seems to be helpful for its background pieces. So we get what? Religion, savvy, and a bit of reputation. Persuasion, savvy. Wait, what's persuasion do again? Negotiation. Savvy is negotiation. Religion is good for gods. Darkened awnings reduces consumption. Ooh. That's kind of nice. Survival is foraging. Tough does what? For events. Jade figurine for money. Magic. Knowledge. Strong-minded. Energy crystal gives you power for what? Spells. Ah. Dwarf gives you negotiation, tough, and dwarven gadgets. It's valuable, okay. Half-elf is dexterous. Perceptive. Loss of reputation, because apparently everybody hates elves. And lucky. Okay, yeah, that's nice. Orcs have might, tough, and a totem. Okay. Dark elf doesn't have a bad reputation, which is weird. Dexterous, perceptive, poison. Eh. Torture devices. Interesting. Demons have intimidation, outer lore, and perceptive. I kind of like the human that gave me the free awnings. That's kind of nice. A lot of negotiation. I also don't mind magic. That seems interesting. The dwarves seem pretty cool. Forging base chance, though, is nice, right? That's kind of good. Because then I can go out and not have to worry about food as much. I rate this game broken? Yeah, I agree. I agree. But yeah, Bear, do have a good one, man. I think I said bye and have fun, but I might have forgotten. Thanks for hanging, man. Okay, I'm thinking it's... I just like the survival idea. I think we go dwarf. Dwarf seems pretty cool. Be a bit more tough. Ah, here we go. Now we can even go further. Okay, so we try and go even more tough with dwarves, right? Constitution. Get a fighter. Engineering. Ooh. Adventures the forging. Ah, okay, so if I went back to the forging person and went with survive forging again, I'd like that. I'd like that in a build. Well, let's go dwarf to be more engineering, labor intensive or something. Prospecting, mining, tough. 2 extra workers, that's kind of nice. So we can be super tough and scavenge. That seems like a definite dwarf thing. Let's go laborer. Beast lures, nice. Command intimidation fighter. We do like fighters. We do need fighters a lot. Oh, it also changes how much purple you have. Extra resourcefulness. Enhanced perks. Survival, foraging, scouts. I like the explorer. Command. Intimidation, extra meds. Extra reputation, eh. Storage is eh. Let's go explorer. Your goal, ambition is how you win the game. Oh, right, that makes sense. Free play, renown, wealth. I mean, we're only playing for 25 turns. It's the demo, so I think we just go free play for the moment. What's authority do again? Oh, how many people you're allowed to have. Interesting. Interesting. So we have the stuff that helps in events. Do we have anything for the combat? Tough costs 3. Prospecting for mining, that'll cost 2. Evaluate news, value for trading is extra for 2. Turn march points into movement points on the campaign map. Ooh, that's kind of nice. Yeah. How long are we into the game? An hour and 11 minutes, roughly. But we're starting a brand new run because we did the tutorial and the tutorial crashed, so I'm not redoing the tutorial. It's too much effort. But it's kind of a very difficult Battle Brothers style, and also it's similar to Raiders. It feels like Raiders again. Users are also supposed to reroll the available contracts in a settlement. Raise morale when camping or resting. Okay. Grant power to you in combat. Combat strength. Temporary raise levels of skills in combat and aid. I like the traverse one. Gets extra movement points. Moving on the campaign map seems super freaking important. Sheesh, it's important. So traverse looks really good. I think we go more foraging. Let's just go super foraging, chat. It's so tempting. And maybe we make ourselves better for events. Or do we go into engineering? Extra negotiation. Hunting beasts. Alchemy, navigation. 2 vigilance, mightiest strength. I mean, we're pretty tough. I mean, we can go to strength. Yeah, we're a tough dwarf. We can do it. Where's the hoarder profession? I know, right? I should be the hoarder completely. Oh, this looks pretty good. We'll go with this. Of course. Snow. I like the first title. There's not many options, is there? We'll go with the first dude. And that's it. We're good to go.
Curious.
Nice. So where does it start us? Oh, wow. A lot of flexibility. What's your advice, buddy? Decide your destination. Wandering aimlessly is going to get you killed. Of course, of course. Okay, so where the hell am I? Can I move across the map? Oh, I hit S. Whoops. I didn't even know this was a thing. Oh, it's because the tutorial probably didn't teach me it yet. I have 8 days of supplies. My combat's not that great. Oh, wait, where's my... Outriders, yeah. Wait, we're horses this time. Ooh, the dwarves look different. Cool. And we only have one beast of burden. Nice. Okay, so we're feeling a bit more defended. Where are we on the map? Wow. Big map. Okay, so we're close to Torzag, apparently. Mark that on the map. They did teach me that. But here's the thing, like, I can't scroll on this map. Is there a way to move? Can I zoom where I'm going? Barely. But the road is faster. Ooh, I see that. I see that. This game feels very open-worldy, then. Wow, I actually like that. It's not railroady like it was in the previous tutorial. The tutorial felt very restrictive. Makes sense, but look at this. It's 2, 2, 2, 2, 2 to go across the road, 3 and sometimes 4 to go through the wilderness. That's really cool. So we obviously want to run back to the road. Acquire supply. What's that mean? Scout, acquire supplies. Oh, right. That's to end the day in camp, so you get free stuff. No, that's too risky. So then we go 2 again. 2 again. 4 resourcefulness can be done every 3 days. Sure, I'll do it right now. And then we'll go again. And we'll go again. Nice. So we've done a lot of movement for our first day. There's a way station that I literally walked past. Whoops. I screwed up, didn't I? Is there an autosave at the beginning? I think I screwed up. I didn't think I was meant to get to the way station. I thought I was get to the main city. Yeah. There's an autosave at the beginning. Whoops. Dude, did he tell me to go to the way station? He said to go to Torag. He said to visit the way station. I should have read. That's what the problem with reading, chat. Okay, so it's 3 and 3, which is 9. What if I went there, there, and there? That's 8. I should learn to read. Okay. Alright, what do we got? Story, market, Mancio, which is the people, and I can't do factions. Travelers gather and enjoy livers before leaving the guarded compound. Okay, there's certain factions. Interesting. Some smugglers as well. I can only strike a deal with one group. Make sure goods and passengers arrive at the destination safe side. Okay. We would like to make friends with the trading house. Go to Torzag. Perfect. We'll do that as a quest, right? Yeah. Alright, what do we need? Luxury wine. Not in demand. Wow, there's a lot of trade goods. Oh boy. How much money do we start with? 15. That's a lot. Okay. We get a spyglass for free. That's very nice. 5 extra scouting. I like that. Can we buy equipment? An awning. I will buy the awning. Because that reduces our consumption by 20% and then 10%. Huge. Actually huge. Makes our supplies last longer. So I will buy A little bit more supplies. Okay, we've maxed out our supplies. Can I buy anything else? Oh, wait, are we completely full? Uh-oh. No, we still have space. Then why can't I buy more things? Excuse me? We're not full. 80 out of 96. Do I have not space in the cargo hold? This is a full game? No, no, no. We're playing the demo at the moment. It says it in the title. Thanks. 65 cargo. Might need to buy another beast. Do we buy beasts from here? Aha! Why can't I buy a beast? Oh, because he's so freaking expensive. Holy crap. And the reptile versions are cool too. Okay, what's the difference? Reptiles have extra movement. They have less march points. They have extra space. But they eat more. Ah. That means I'm kind of inclined to go with the yaks. Combat strength. Buy an extra mount. Oh god, that's 4 silver. Oh, I did stupid. That's way so expensive. Oh no, I made a mistake. Oh, that's so expensive. Trade routes for below optimizing the opportunity in this disguise. I will buy the rumor. I don't want to buy a passenger. Travelers turned back from the south. You want to go to Torzak's shelter. That's where I have to go, right? So I'll take you guys on board as passengers. And we're good to go. Yeah. Goes against the creed, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Definitely blame chat for that. Vigilance, ambush. Okay, we're good. Cars, companions. I don't have any companions, do I? No companions. I need to make friends. No deputies. I guess we're good to go. How am I going to earn money? That's a very good question. We'll figure that out when we get there. Wait, what? Dude, why is this game not explaining this to me? Why can I only put 4 things in here? Why can't I put a 5th thing? I have 80 out of 94. So why can't I put this in? Why are these flashing? Oh, the horses can carry more with it. Oh, okay. It's the rule of fourths, apparently. Okay, so the horses can carry more if I make them do that. So I'm glad I bought an extra horse. Then what can I do with these supplies? I can't do anything with it. Am I just going to leave them by the wayside? Am I that pathetic? Known market price. That means I bought this for no reason. The game... Okay, okay, that's really annoying. I'm gonna go and reload the save, because this game is not teaching me very well. Okay, so what I need to do is I needed to buy that beast. Wait, did that screw over my inventory still? It screwed over my inventory. It auto-saved over me. Fudge. Okay, I want to go back and do that differently. Oh, lucky I can constantly save. We're good. Save scum debt? I know, right? It's horrible. Okay, talk to the agents of factions, go with the trading house, thank you. Leave the compound, go shopping. Buy the awning. Now there's guard animals this time. Oh. Oh, yes please. I will buy guard animals. The hell do I put them though? I can't put them anywhere. But it's going to help me during camping, though, so I guess that's fine. Sure, we got something cool. I'm okay with that. That means okay, the game doesn't want me to... Oh, here we are. There's the black space. Why does it show black and not black? Okay, fine. We now need to buy one more horse. I'm going to risk it and buy 2 more horses. That's worth it. Now I'm going to leave, load the cargo, go back to the location because it doesn't cost me anything. Now I can deal with my inventory space. They gave me cerulean crystals. Which means now what do I want to do? Buy 2 supplies to max that out. There's animal icons? Oh, that's just to show me what animal it is. Oh, you're saying here. I need a handler on the Venator's Deputies tab. Ah, I see what you mean. Thanks, Yeehaw. I appreciate it. It means I need to get a companion. I don't have any companions. The snowman needs to make friends, apparently. Apparently. I know, the worst. See, what would be nice is if the game showed the icon... I mean, it shows it here. It doesn't show it on the thing. Categories, Animal Defense Outpost. It just says this slot is locked. So it didn't tell me what type of slot it was. Yeah. That's okay. We'll figure it out. Okay, less sturdy than ivory, valuable in a world where metal and wood's scarce. Pristine known market prices. I don't know any market prices, so what do I do? What do I think is cheap? Oh, it's one of these games where you have to remember prices. I like doing these types of things, though. I don't know if any of this stuff's on sale. I'm going to presume... That was expensive. Do I buy mushrooms? They're very cheap. Okay, I'll buy mushrooms. I am doing a horrible job. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's do a boost. And we'll camp out here. How much am I paying per day? I made a mistake. Yeah, I made a horrible mistake. Horrible mistake. I will go back. I have to have so much excess money for paying people. Okay, I can't do a lot of trading in the early game. I was hoping I could get away with learning how to do trading. Alright, we'll try this again. Dude, this game has a lot of learning. Which is okay with me. But we're gonna make a lot of mistakes. Okay, you gave me mushrooms this time, which is nice. Wait, what? You screwed me over? I hate you. I hate you, AI. Why? Why would you do this to me? No. No! Dude. I gotta reload. It gave me 100 mushrooms. Last time it gave me 7 pieces of oh, God. This game needs a lot of saves coming. I'm gonna buy the horses first. I mean, baby, buy 1 horse. Okay, so I'm gonna go for 1 horse first. Then I'm gonna do the quest. It's 100 mushrooms this time again. I would have been screwed again if I didn't do the horse. Okay, we're good. Sheesh. Okay, what do I really want? I need to buy the equipment. Awning. Skewers, what the hell's this? Ooh. Have at least 1 beast of burden. Ooh. I'll buy both of those then. But they both go into the same slot. Okay, weird. I could put it into defense slot, but I don't have a defense person. Do I sell it? I know I'm wasting money. Maybe I have to sell it. I'll sell it back. I need to keep on top of my cash. We'll buy 2 supplies. We're maxed out. Can I buy more wine? No. I think we're good to go. I think we're good. We've got 3 mounts. Oh, wait, I can hire some more fighters. 10 fighters is important, right? Yeah, that'll work. Slaves don't need extra upkeep, but I have enough fighters to make the slaves work. God, slaves are expensive. Oh, wow. That's the difference. Slaves cost nothing, eat nothing almost. Carry 2 cargo, but they're 7 copper? Also, I will take you as the traveler again. We'll talk about the trades rumor. That's good. Do we need more workers? Our current workforce is good enough. Our consumption's good enough. We've got some really good scouts. I hire 2 more scouts. There we go. That'll fill us up to some really good information. Okay, that's good enough. Sheesh. Okay, let's go for the extra movement. We'll go back to the road, and then we sleep. Do we lose? Yes, we do want the morale up. We go for a better defended day. One of the most common mistakes, you can expand too fast. Yep. I understand that problem. Okay. Okay. We're good to go. That's 8 movement. The road is the best place to be. Can I acquire supplies? Are you guys good at it? It costs 2 movement points to do supplies. If you don't have movement points, it costs 1 vigor. Oh, it's only 2 movement to do supplies. That's not too bad. Oh. My scouts are very bad at getting supplies. Damn. Okay. We'll just camp then. Because this thing comes back after 2 days. Cool. We do want to get you guys back up and lose maybe a vigor. That's good enough. The roads seem fairly safe at the moment. Oh, I can do scouting. Costs 0 movement to do scouting. Do I want to scout for a combat? Sure. Discoveries. What is that? What does that mean? 0 combat encounters, 100 something. I don't know what this means. Nothing hovering over works. What does it mean? 24% forging, 0% hunting, no combat, no whatever that is, and 100%, I don't know what that is. Where's the codex when you need it? No, you're the quest thing. No, you're the map thing. No, you're the log. Nope, that's me. Nope, that's that. Nope, you're useless as well. It'd be nice if I could hover over this. But you're the book. Fudge. Scout. It's not even explaining scouting reports. What? Oh, you're the codex in terms of words, not actually teaching me the game. There's nothing that does this. Okay, that's really annoying. Okay, well, I mean, the scouting report told us good things, seemingly, so we don't need to worry about stuff. Okay, we're good to go. 8 this way. Can I do more marches? Yes, I can. Torzag's shelter, we're so close. And we're not... Oh, wow, we're going through supplies so freaking quickly. Oh, that's event/task. Okay, so it explains it here, but then doesn't explain it once you get it. That's the sucky part. Okay, well then we'll do... Oh, it can scout what's in the next tiles, not just your tile. Oh. There's nothing on our current tile except for 31% forgeability. Oh, it makes sense on the previous screen, not on this screen. Right. And now we get an event. Okay, we're figuring it out. I want to find some fights, but the roads are safe. The night is quiet. I drift off to sleep. Uh-oh, someone stole from us. Insectoid stole from us. We lose 3. Oh, come on. We just lost money? Well, that sucks. Alright, well, let's make it to the main city. Everything's intact. You're happy to be taken here. Please give me pay. Ooh, nice pay. We got free food. They like us. And 26 copper, which is 2.6. It's 2 platinum copper. I don't know what these are. They're weird. Bros, Lurg, and Chant. So BLC. I'm just going to say gold, silver, and copper. We got 2 gold and 6 silver. We approach the guards? Sure. Nothing to hide as far as I remember, right? Gate tax is 3, that's easy. Passengers paid me with an 18% tip. Ooh, I got tipped because I went very quickly. Thank you. I like doing passenger stuff. Okay, we're back up in the positive amount of money, chat. And we have 4 days of supplies. That's not bad. Combat strength's looking pretty good. Cargo space could be better. We've got some stories. I think we go for market district stuff. I think as a dwarf, we want to do like crafting or like marketing. We don't really want to do shady stuff and evil stuff right now. We don't really want to be public. We just want to make money. Let's go with the market district. Oh, we gotta do the story thing as well. Braxius! What recruits do you have? Oh, I could get a companion, maybe. Okay, this guy looks pretty cool. Looks like an insect man of sorts. Let's see if he wants to be a part of us. He worked with some gangs. Oh dear. If you're looking for a fighter, look no further. Sweet, we have a fighter now. Underworld connections? Oh no. He's not an active member of anything. Okay, well that's at least a good thing. Why do you want to be on the road? He's been sitting on his ass the whole time, apparently. He was in prison as well. Yeesh. You could be problematic. Do I try and haggle his fee? I mean, 3 copper seems fine. 3 silver. Sure, we'll take him. We'll take him. The guild likes us for it. More recruits, yes. More recruits. Oh, dwarf, yes, we have to get more dwarves. 100%. 100%. Smell bad, repel the danger, exactly. Minor Leo, thanks for the follow, man. Welcome to the stream. Glad you're enjoying. We're busy recruiting some new boys to the team, and hopefully they do well. We need to make sure we have some delegations. Yeah, we definitely want the dwarf. Because we are a dwarf ourselves. Yep, we'll take him. I didn't even know if he was good. Thank you. Okay, let's see what we got. Gotta get some names in here, too. Let's go to the market. Companions, Harvick, and... Wait, the dwarf doesn't count? Wait, where's my dwarf? Did I not read enough? Mantis stab. I knew he was an insect. It's the quest? Oh, the dwarf is part of the quest? Oh, that sucks. I wanted the dwarf. Faction pains. You can interact with them. Oh, you can work for factions. Yes! That's so cool. Yes, that's good. Which faction likes us? Okay, then I guess having faction reputation as a background start is pretty cool. Supply run for Carpenter Guild. That seems pretty good. House Darius. Loaders Guild. Wait, who do we like? There's a lot of guilds. How do I remind myself what my relationships are? You are pretty cool, dude. I do like the Carpenters Guild there. Nice. Click on my portrait on the bottom left. Oh, good. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Okay, so Venari likes me. Loaders Guild likes me. Carpenter doesn't really care too much. So, okay. Venari and Loaders Guild. There's Venari, and there's Loaders Guild. Okay, sweet. We can do supply runs for both of those. For 40 days, or 10 days. No, 9 days and 10 days. To Arkan and to Arkan. Can I do both? Can I cheese it and do both? Because it wants to go to Arkan. I can cheese and do both. Let's go. Let's go. Marie, to remind you just like you do in real life? Yeah, I gotta remind me who loves me. That's the tricky part. Wait, I can't take both. Oh, because of inventory problems. But, what if I just buy another mount? Hey, does that solve the problem? No, I still have inventory problems. What if I sell my luxury wines because I don't care about them? Well, now we're rich. Okay, that works. That works amazingly. I will buy another mount. I could buy a Beast of Burden. No, that's too expensive. I buy another mount. I could do passengers. No, you're not going to the places I want to go. But you're giving me 1 silver to get to Kern Way Station. And 3 to get to Lumen. Wait. I bought a mount, and it's not increasing my size. What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? Six days. Vagrus hard game. Hey, Sword Ghost, good to see you, man. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I've been told it's pretty hard. We are enjoying it, though, for the moment. I'm not liking the wordiness of it, so I'm trying to learn how to get through the quests quickly and through the words quickly, but other than that, it's really cool. Need several horses to have 1 extra cargo space. Ah! I will listen to that and see what I can do. Aha! You are correct. Thank you. Let's see if I can do another one. Yes! Yes, I can. Sweet. Where is it? Where is it? Supplied Loaders Guild. Easy. Perfect. Okay, so we've got the 2 supply runs exactly. We have plenty of food for 6 days. I could scavenge if I needed to. I have extra money. I do want to save it for another big Beast of Burden. Harvek, what can I make you do? I don't have any cool equipments, do I? Never mind. Never mind. We do have cool equipments I could buy. A lot of them. Hunting animals. Ooh. Okay, I need to learn my companion. We only said hi to him. I've got no freaking clue what he does. You are a skulker. Good for ambushes. You are strong-minded. You are intimidating for these slaves. You're good at foraging. Yes. You're good at negotiating. You've got con. Swindle people and lying. Of course, he's a rogue. He's technically a rogue. And he's ×2 tough. He can mantis stab in combat. He's got decent accuracy. His distracting throw throws a dagger. Kind of bad damage, but it moves so he can retreat back. He can push forward, he can retreat back. He can do a curved dagger to do a bleed. Ooh, bleeds could be nice. And he can kick. I like his abilities. Those are nice abilities. He doesn't seem like he's super strong or super defensive. He seems like a rogue. Yeah. Snow's one of my strongest reading. Yeah, I know. It's like Apocalyptic Organ Trail. I know, it's great, Sword Ghost. I'm starting to love it. I'm getting into the groove of it. The tutorial was very difficult. It was way too overloading, too much words. But as things have gone on, I am starting to get the feel for the game, and I'm having fun. But which one do I want to put as a deputy? Because I can just push him in here, right? Right? Am I doing this right? Do I not drag him onto... Harvick. Harvick. Hello? During camp or rest, or am I spending... Oh, I'll do it later then. Okay, so he can be a guard captain, he can also be a slave driver. He cannot be anything else. So he can't deal with hunting beasts. Crap. So if I bought the hunting animals, I couldn't use them. Because I need a sheaf handler or a venatorus. So a guard captain lets me use a defensive thing. Marauder Prime. No, I'm doing slave driver or guard captain. Slave driver could get me more miscellaneous. Dude, I want the beasts. Scoutmaster would be cool too. Okay, so I can buy a defensive item. Miscellaneous harness offensive. Cargo. Tools. Which one's cargo? Oh, there's cargo. Ooh. I could buy that for 3. That's a bit expensive though. We already have an awning. Miscellaneous harness fits. I could buy this as well. Outrider combat strength and defense. Is that these things? Oh, it is these things. Okay, I didn't screw up. I'm gonna have one outrider. No? Did I screw up? Dude, did you just delete stuff from my inventory? No, don't say it's so. Game! Did you just delete 250 supplies? We're gonna have frickin' words, dude. Fudge. Anyways, upgrading the Outrider combat strength and defense sounds really cool. Good quality tools as workforce. Don't really need that. Mine equipment could be interesting. Traveling Saddler does what? Saddles, consumption on the Outriders. Oh, that's kind of cool. I think I want to have mounted dudes. I think that's like the best thing. So let's buy extra storage. Let's buy the saddle. Wait, what? Have at least one mount and beast lore. What's beast lore? What did I do wrong? Is Beast Lore an ability I don't have? Now I have Beast Lore. Hey! We solved the problem. Good thing I leveled up recently. Must use skill points to choose slave or others. Oh, I see what you mean. So he can do these things. He needs to get skill points to choose these other ones. I don't think I want to make him a Venatorus. I think he's okay as a guard captain for the moment. But yeah, I do want eventually someone who can work on the dogs. That'd be really good. Okay, so we solved that problem. I would like to buy one more mount. I only have 3 days of food because of the stupid game deleting my supplies. Now we have 6 days of food. Okay, so that's good. I have 2 Outriders, 5 mounts. Never mind, I have 4 Outriders and 3 mounts, and that's good enough. I don't want to go below. Oh. 6 Outriders and 1 mount, and that gets us 120, 120. And because of the beast burden thing, I don't think I lose my spaces. Sweet. Now we have 127 combat strength already? Nice, that's kind of what I wanted. And now the Outriders are stronger because of the combat saddles. Okay, that's good enough. I have my 2 quests that I want, and we're heading over to, where was it again? A something? A something. Arkan. No payment. Wait, what do you mean no payment? Am I not getting paid for these quests? Excuse me? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. How far away is Arkan? Oh, that's the 2 supply runs, right? If you don't deliver to Arkan, you won't be paid and lose your reputation. Oh, so that's the thing. If I fail, I don't... Yeah, okay, okay. I thought I was getting paid getting there. That's the thing. But that's okay. All good. Alright, let's get out of here. We have everything we need. You trudge through city gates. Document. Tax collection. Deliver to Arkan. Hey, that's where I'm going. Huh. Fancy. Our client is a resourceful man. Sure, that's suspicious. But let's head out. Oh wait, we need to rest first. Wait, can I rest the night? In the city. I'm sure I can, right? Because I'm sure I can just spend money. Here it is, rest. Does it cost me anything in the city? Is it cheaper? I've not been paying my dudes. I'll pay him later. Sleep on the floor, it's free. No one gets pissed off. Oh, that's the good thing about a city. It can pay to make things better. Ah. I'll just sleep in the city for free. Not waste any food. Screw it, I'll pay my people now. I may as well. Nicely done. Okay, let's get out of here. Whoa, 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 what did I do wrong? 7. We go this way. Can we go the super movement? No, we can't. Yep, I need to go up this way. Could I go through the forest? Eh, it might be slower, but I could do it. I don't need to use supplies today. So let's camp. Okay, we should be good. We'll pay him now. Nicely done. Excuse me. Yeah, going through the forest might take too long, so let's go along the road. Can we boost? We can boost. Oh, I love this boost thing, man. I think this is the best thing we chose when we leveled up. I did level up recently as well, so I could get a bit stronger at what I'm doing. I could get tougher, I could get mightier, evaluate. The beast lore thing seems pretty good. I think I want authority, though. Get another companion. That sounds tempting. Yeah. More dwarfs, exactly. Exactly, Lushkin. That's the way to do it. Welcome to the stream, man. Perk summary, factions are loving us, status effects are fine. We could just go mighty again. Let's do a second mighty there. Make sure we do well on events. We can't do the buff, so we camp. Okay, it's eating through our money. We're eating through our money. Crossroads is a place to enter. Interesting. Stop at the crossroads and look around. Something I may have missed. Nothing. Examine the waystones. Nothing. Okay, we're good to go then. There could have been something interesting there, but apparently not today. Can I boost? I can't boost. Wait. Can I not sleep here? Oh, I can sleep here. Okay. How much food do we have? 3 days of food. Can I get you guys to forage for me? Good luck. Foraging failed. No foragers are harmed. Okay, good. Good. We should be fine. I'm the person streaming this game at the moment? I assumed so. I'm just streaming the demo, technically, but... Welcome to the stream, man. Let's try and acquire some supplies, right? No, let's just sleep it off. Sleep it off. Maybe a bit lax with the team. We'll have no guards tonight. Let's hope we get some free supplies. Nothing. Never lucky. Well, we're almost at Arkan, though, so we're doing a very good job. Can I boost? I can boost. My foragers suck. It's as fancy as that, chat. My foragers suck at what they do. Let's post no guards, because... Actually, wait, can we do a scouting duty? There's a 1% chance that we get an event on number 3, I think. But we have no fights, so we should be able to be just sleeping safely on the road. I'm gonna hope we get some scout here. Some food. Yes! Free food. And now we're out of food. And we're at Arkan. Perfect. We are really... I'm not getting a concept of the money in this game very well. It's looking rough. So I think I'm struggling with keeping us alive financially. It's so much easier when you just have a flat number. But I'm going to have to get used to it. Always get paid when I don't finish my contracts. So I don't steal from people. Yeah, totally. Okay, we reached the city. Men wearing black, priests whipping the poor rich to be slaves. I am not freeing the slaves. Can I join the whipping? No way. He let me join the whipping. Aw, you're too kind. Thanks. The abolitionists hate me. The church loves me. I gain a blessing and Harvick gains loyalty? My companion loved whipping the slaves? What kind of party am I producing? A good one, chat. The right one. And I got free obedience for my own slaves. Sweet. Sweet, that's what we wanted. Anyways, quests, please. Turn in for... Yes, we are getting paid, thank God. Turn in and turn in. Look at that, we're back up on top. Just barely. Dear God, I need to do more quests. Okay, so distribute to Lumen or Torag's shelter. I can go back to Torag. Hi, Mel, welcome back. Or I could go to Lumen to do a little bit of stuff. Seems like the Eliminate quest is really hard to do. How are we doing for cargo? Not great, and I'm not doing a good job of trading. I need to start learning prices. Mushroom beer is usually around 1. Pottery is in demand. Mushrooms are cheaper here at 9 instead of 1. Okay. Obsidian's in demand. How can I tell what a city produces? I can see the demands, but how do I see the production value? That would be invaluable information. Protected harness is a defense thing. Wait, I never changed the deputy. How did I do that wrong? I did something wrong. Blessing of Serengrad does accuracy and crit for the next 7 days. Beautiful. Alkin, which one? Sorry, I apologize. You said at the top right you have 3 icons. The one with the scales, click on it. Yep, here we are, market. Yes. But which one has scales? Oh, this one. Price history. Ah, it does it for me. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So this tells me where I've seen prices in the last 3 places I've been to. Is this active or when I last saw them? I'm assuming it's when I last saw them. Okay, so Kernak Way Station produces crystals. That's obvious there. Good. They produce bronze. They produce bright kelp. The bone seems okay across it. It has a price date on it. Oh, it does. 10 days old. Okay, good. Coal is very valuable to Arkan. Copper seems to be valuable here. Kernak just seems like a great place. God, those things are expensive. Dried fruit. Does this place produce anything? Flavocrystals, kind of. This place seems useless. Oh, it produces marble. Oh, Arkan produces marble. I might have to stock up on some marble. Mushrooms were very cheap at Torag. Damn. Super expensive pottery. Salt seems average. Scrap metal seems average. I like this. I really like this. I love it when games give you this knowledge, so you don't have to freaking write it down on a notepad. Holy crap, silver was cheap at Kernak and you can sell it for 34. Wow. Also, another way to tell if a place produces it, chat, is this. 5. Kernak is selling for 22, buying for 5. If Torag is selling for 33, buying for 27, that means they don't produce it. So therefore, if I go to marble and it sells... Yep. Oh, they also produce marble at Kurnak, apparently, because it buys for 1. Or Kurnak just literally... Kurnak produces a hell of a lot of stuff, then, apparently. Yeah, it produces the luxury wine. Sheesh. Okay, so silver is interesting. Timber is interesting. This place only produces marble? Okay, well, at least we learned. So if I want to go trading with places, I can just buy the marble. Yeah, that works. If I buy your reputation, in the faction, some will sell you other prices. Ooh, that makes it complicated. Interesting. Interesting. There are faction offers for trading as well. Oh, to say that, can you deliver this to me? Ah. Interesting. They make it all interesting. Deliver 16 marble to Torag. That's what I was going to do anyways. I'm taking this. I'm going back to Torag with marble. 100%. Wait. I need to buy my own marble. Whoops. I may have spent too much money. I'm not good with the numbers. That doesn't look expensive, but I'm also freaking poor. Whoops. Dude, keeping on top of this is hard. Why can't I just... Oh no, I just have no money and no anything. I've made grave mistakes. Okay, we were doing good until I screwed up. Did this game autosave for me? No, I double-clicked! I didn't mean to... Okay, I mean it saved to where I wanted to go to. Okay, good. Phew. Phew, I almost screwed up. I didn't mean to double-click. Oh yeah, and I do want to join the whipping, please. Thank you very much. Okay, well that solved our problems. I almost screwed up. We do turn in, turn in. We then accept the one for the marble. And I got free marble to do that. Good. So then I need supplies. Supplies for 6 days. Then I can buy the rest of it as marble, right? No? Fudge, how much money do I have? Not a lot. So that's 53. I will spend most of my money if I buy an 8 stack, right? 5 8s are 40, and I'm spending 53. I can't buy a stack of marble. I'm not rich enough. I think I just have to keep doing quests. You want me to go to Lumen with what? 16 marble to Lumen. Where's Lumen? How do I search on the map for what I'm looking for? I don't see Lumen anywhere. Maybe it's a place I've never been to. It says 10 days. It can't be that far away. There's an I button. Maybe I can filter it. Oh, if I click on the quest, it shows me where to go. Oh. That's nice. Do I go to Lumen across and then back down? Can I get that way? Maybe not. I'd probably have to go from Torag to Lumen. Oh, I can accept this one. Okay, this is good. Okay. This is the exact same thing, but for a different house. I've been a bit too stingy. No, that's not what I want. Stop. I'm trying to scroll. I've been stingy for the 2 guilds that I want, but why don't I just do exactly the same thing? It's just like 16 marble again. Sweet. Okay, we're good. I'm just a trader, chat. I'm a dwarven trader. I'm going back and forth across the cities. It's an amazing time. And I have an evil rogue on my team. Totally normal. And we have plenty of mounted riders. No one's going to attack us. It feels great. Okay, let's go back home. Easy does it. We want to go with normal guards. Sure, just normal guards is fine. Let's keep going. Is that what I'm playing for the 24-hour stream? I haven't completely finalized it. I'm going to put it up on tomorrow in the Discord. I have plenty of games to play for Subathon, and I'm trying to figure out which ones I need to play for the 24-hour stream instead. I know one game definitely we're playing the new Reforged mod for Battle Brothers. That's definitely on the list for the 24-hour stream, but then there's going to be 3 other games that I have to double check which ones I want to play there instead of the Subathon. Workforce is starting to be a bit thin. Ooh, understandably. Okay, we'll work around that. Okay, we'll keep doing the forced march whenever we have to. And we shouldn't get attacked on these roads. It feels like it's very safe here. Reforged? Reforged is what Midas and them were looking at. Something else we missed here. And it's like PTR, but not PTR. Weirdly enough. And it's coming out at the end of the week. So I'm feeling very good about it. It's looking like it'll be a really fun one. But I don't know very much about it, that's the thing. I've not been a part of the beta testing or anything like that. So we're gonna have a nice... Ooh, wind. Oh. Okay, it was just windy. Sure. Not ominous. We're fine. Releasing dev notes? Yeah, they are releasing dev notes. They told me to read them. I totally have read them. Totally. We ran out of food just before we got here. Damn, it takes so long to get here. 6 days, but it's worth it. Approach the guards. Nothing to hide. I'm just doing stuff. I'll pay the tax. And we do the quest. Yeah, we made profit. And that means we keep upgrading and we keep doing cool stuff. Specifically, more quests. We can go to Lumen. Anyone else wanting us to go to Lumen? Yes, but you wanted us to go somewhere else first. Fudge. I can do double Arcan again. Pottery to Arcan. Obsidian to Arcan. Chat, the questing is good in this game. But I could go to Lumen instead as well. 100 mushrooms to Lumen. For 11. But it's less money for my Loaders Guild. Damn. More money for the Ratharchy Alliance to go to Lumen. If I want to make profit, chat, I've got to make profit. We'll take those two. That fills us up. we need to buy some supplies. We then need to maybe increase our the hold of everything. Can I get bigger? Beast of burden is still 25, that's too expensive. Do I go more mounts? Passenger to Lumen. That's where I want to go, right? Come with me. I kind of want to save it for another big beast. I know my workforce is struggling. Hire one more worker. Guarding your camp puts a strain on your... Okay, then I'll hire one more fighter. I don't want to make my consumption too high. That's the real issue. Crap, I need to... Fudge, I can't put more food into here. Okay, I think we rest in the town. Workforce is fine. +1 vigor. Do I spend the money to make everyone super happy? You know what? I'm going to do it. I think we're going to celebrate. We're super rich. Well, not super rich. But we do have the chance to increase our hospitality. Sleep around, you know. I think that's good enough for the moment. Let's do that. That means we don't have to worry about food. Our nutrition's really high. We're well rested, well fed, devoted, fervent. My team love me to bits. And we head out. Okay, so now how do we head? We go this way, right? Yes, we head this way. Nicely done. I was to say, was something kind of through the fields is risky but quicker to Torag to Arkin. Oh yeah, I guess you could go this way. Fight stuff along the way. I'll take the roads for the moment, but yeah, I appreciate the suggestion. I wonder if there's ways to increase your maximum movement. It'd be tempting. Tempting to find a way. Nice, we got to push a bit further. I think we go here. That's a cool tower. I'm assuming that's evil. It looks pretty evil. I hope not. You taking on passengers for Lumen? They'll eat my food? Yeah, they are. I'm telling you what. They gotta stop eating my food. Okay, we got some free food. Yeah, we need to get there fast. Fast is better. You guys might need to go hungry for a day. Oh, we're so close to Lumen. We're so close. Hungry. We failed. No! You guys are gonna go hungry for one day. You'll be fine. They're fine. They're fine, Chad. We almost got there in time. Okay, good stuff. Passenger thanks me with a tip. And the guild delegates 3 silver. Let's go. I don't know what to call this. But it's great. It's free money. And look at that. We're rich. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Okay, can I take any of your quests? You want to get Torag to Torag. Escort. Uh-oh. Possible encounters 1 of 52, but I'm better than that. And 53. Oh, that's pretty good. I'll take both of those, right? Yeah? The abolitionists will hate me. But that's fine, they already hate me. Yeah, we'll take both of these. Risky, but it's okay. It's okay. We shouldn't panic. We probably need a third set of supplies. Okay, that eats into our money a bit. But now, we have a new place, Lumen. How can I shift this over? It's not letting me. I kind of want to move Tuareg, not alphabetically, so I can just go left and right. Custom? Ah, custom. Sweet. That makes it easier. Perfect. Faster Lumen. Yeah, this will be fun to see if I get combats. I know. I can't wait. Okay, so Lumen to Tuaregs, what does Lumen produce? They produce break kelp. But that doesn't give you much of a profit. Bronze? No. No, that's the 5. I need to look at the left side of it. Cerulean crystals. Ooh! Okay, we can make crystals. Hey, Kuhn, welcome to the stream, man. Theme is good. Yeah, this game seems like it's got a lot of trading, a lot of combat, a lot of traveling. It's like a Battle Brothers style game, but also like a Raiders style game that we played earlier today. It's looking pretty good. This is the demo at the moment, so we're trying it out to see if it's worth buying. And I'm slowly falling in love with the intricacies of it. I haven't fallen hook, line, and sinker just yet, but I am enjoying it. There's just a lot to learn, and that's the tricky part. Okay, so flavo crystals are not really a profit. It's kind of a profit, but not really. 5, 3, 13. Iron's not good. No jade. I'm assuming it's just those glowing crystals is what this place really produces. Certain places are special. Mushroom beer. This place could be a good profit for the beer. To sell to here. Ah. Possibly same with mushrooms, too. This place needs a lot of mushrooms. Okay. It also really wants pottery. Nice! Okay, we found places to sell. Once we get a bit of extra cash, we can start making a profit with moving around. Supplies are a little expensive here, though, unfortunately. We had to worry about that. Okay, it's really just the crystals, which is the blue crystals. Yes, we'll try and make a profit on the way home. Let's not go too crazy with it. Let's see what I can do before we go. A passenger! Yes, to Tuaregs. I'll take you. Thank you very much. I've got as many supplies as possible. I can't defend everybody. Fudge. I need to buy another fighter. Thank you. Let's buy some crystals. So 6.4. So how much am I paying per day? Where's the pay per day thing? No, not you. How do I double check how much I'm paying per day? Here? There we are, 4. So if it takes me about 6 days, 4 6 is a 24. I can go a little bit more crazy with the crystals. I'll go one more. One more? No. It's not going to go more crazy. Let's go 22. 22 is as low as I want to go. Because we're going to have to heal and stuff and, yeah, spend time. Alright, that's good. Walter, we need to cook. Exactly. Okay, this looks really good, chat. Let's go. Back we go. We should probably... No, I don't want to acquire supplies. Let's just camp this one out. Probably do a scout route. No, we can't do a scout route. Let's just sleep the day. Seven. I could probably scout from here. I still can't boost. Oh no, we can... Oh fudge, it costs morale. We do worry about supplies. How much is it to scout? Nothing. Nothing. Okay, we're safe for the moment. Let's try and do a supplies. Okay, good job, good job. We got a little bit. Okay, we'll camp through that. No, no, stop. Don't do this to me. Please don't. Because you're gonna make my game crash again. Stop doing that. I should have manually saved. Did it... Am I done with the demo? Did I do 25 turns? Maybe I did. How long has it been? Why am I down to 5 movement only? Understaffed, vigor is low. What do you mean understaffed? Whoa, 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 whoa. Explain to me what just went wrong. No, why did that pop-up ruin everything? Excuse me? Hungry and tired, but why? I didn't do anything. Why is it on 50% food? Why am I understaffed? What? Why did this all happen? Why was it 50% rations? Why did everything change? I never changed that. Fine, I have to whip them all. Okay, we're no longer understaffed. I have to end the day out here in the middle of nowhere. When you run out of food, the game automatically sets 50%. If you don't put it back, it stays that way. Oh, that's stupid. That's stupid. I've been running down to 0% food at the end of runs. Oh, that's so stupid. I didn't know that. Great. Wait. Is it not going to let me play further? Am I done the demo? I might be done the demo. Yeah, I might be done the demo. Oh, well, we learned something horrible. Everything went to crap because the game decided to screw me over. Price history. This thing's cool. Yeah, no, I'm actually starting to like this game. We didn't do enough combat. I really wanted to get back. I know I have to go to bed. It's past my bedtime. I wanted to get back and do the quest. So how about we just walk and see what happens. Forced march. Forced march. It's still going to keep forcing me out of the game. Understandable, understandable. But that's the demo of Vagrus. The combat's pretty interesting. I didn't get too much experience with the combat, but I learned more about the economy. And I'm actually liking the economy. I'm liking the trading system. I'm loving the quests. It seems like there's a lot of quests that you can just do all the time, so it's not very limited like Battle Brothers is. If you go to a town that doesn't have a quest, you're screwed. But they've got passengers and stuff. I bet you there's boss fights and stuff later on as well. It's got to be like a Battle Brothers style. But lots of quests, yeah. Companions seem to be unique and everything. So much text, dude. My gripe about this game, way too much freaking text. Holy crap, they could have dialed it back 30, 70%. There's way too much text. No gamer, no normal gamer is going to read walls of text to play a game. No one. We want concise information. We want lore dumps when we want them, but not in every single aspect of the game. 8 to 10 companions are unique. Oh, that's right. No, you can't get too many companions. Right. Where was it? That's the one thing that kind of annoyed me about this game as well, is your companions are unique, but they're not unique. So it's not like Battle Brothers where everybody's unique. Harvek is a character that you can find, and he will always be Harvek. So that's like, I don't know, it makes you sort of want to set up for runs, I guess? Haven't played Morrowind? No, that's on the to-do list. But yeah. No, but it's kind of, I don't know how I like it. I'd rather the characters just be random companions that you could rename and do whatever you want with them. So it's not the exact same companion every time. But I guess, okay, the way I look at it and the way I can observe is that the developers, they say they're a very small team that are super passionate. And it looks like they're very passionate about storytelling. They're very passionate about walls of text. And because of that, that means they're very passionate about being attached to characters they've created. They want this character to sound cool. They want this character to be awesome. They want this character to be this way. And doing it like Battle Brothers takes away from that. And we love the Battle Brothers style of it. We love being, okay, this bro's completely random. I want to build him up from the ground. But it seems like the way the developers are going from this is not building it up from the ground. Each character seems to have their own story. And I don't love that type of gameplay to a certain extent, because there's no replayability. Not no replayability, there's lesser replayability. It's like playing Divinity Original Sin or Baldur's Gate and all those things. And you replay Baldur's Gate and you're like, wait, I know this character. And you get bored of them. So I think railroaded stories just get boring on replayability. Because you know exactly what's going to happen, you know what to do, you're just going to be like, okay. Experiencing the story for the first time is like reading a book with these types of things. You read a book, you read Harry Potter, and you're like, oh wow, look at all these cool stories. And then you read Harry Potter a second time and you're like, I know what's going to happen. And I'm not saying rereading books is bad. I'm just saying that's the problem and the interactions you get with games that do stuff like this. Yeah, especially these unique companions that are indispensable for so many things. They're indispensable. You have to have certain companions for certain things. Oh, so that makes it very repetitive. Planned randomness is great. Yes, that's what I'm trying to get at. Is that if you can get randomness into a game where every character that you build up from the scratch is like, oh my goodness, this guy's got this and this and this. Oh my goodness, he's a cool thief and he's a rogue, or he's got beast capabilities and he knows blacksmithing. Wow, that's really cool, this run. It's random, and I'll make up a story he'll get a random story or whatever. That's the cooler part. But when it comes to characters that are designed, it's like, oh, it really limits them. I'm sure we'll enjoy it. I'm not trying to downplay it too badly. I'm sure there's enjoyable parts to it. I just see the end game of it. I see the problem, because I've played many games that have had that problem, and I understand it. So, yeah. The race team's not bad, but look at the negative reviews. Oh yeah, people hate the steep learning curve and the RNG. But then again, that's exactly how people look at Battle Brothers. So, bored. I see this game as a high potential, but I do worry about the randomness when it comes to characters and the walls of text, which is what people really deal with. And yes, this review is actually quite a decent review. This is what I'm talking about. Where he's talking about how programming art versus programmers writing. Because the way the developers look at this game, from my initial experience, from the walls of text, and from this review being slightly insightful, is that the developers want to build a story and make the game adapt to the story, instead of building a game and having the story adapt to the game. That's the only way that I see it a little bit. But that's okay. And there's good parts to it as well. It's not all negative. And people don't like the writing, apparently. There's also escape scumming simulator the game recommends to save scum. Yeah, but that's only to learn. Like, Battle Brothers recommends save scumming in the early game, too. So, like, I can't be harsh. I've only just barely played the demo. I feel as though I could enjoy this game. I like the questing system. For the moment, it seems pretty good. The combat seems interesting. I'd have to get more experience with the combat for sure, though. But I feel like the combat could be good. Definitely could be better with our experience of it. I need to do more of the wandering off the main road. The main road seems very good for trading. Not very active with enemies. Definitely going into the wilderness because you can tame beasts as well. One of the beast traits was helping with trapping beasts and maybe adding them to your party or something. Yeah. You still save scumming back around the crashes? Yeah, it's mainly the crashes, but yeah. Save scumming's still not a bad thing, per se. It's just something you try and wean yourself off as you get used to games. Like, I save scum insanely at the beginning of this run. Because I made so many mistakes, dude. I was like, oh, that's great. Oh, that's a horrible idea. Wait, I screwed up. Wait, I screwed up. So that just happens. It happens. Hey, God, thanks for the follow, man. Welcome to the stream. Glad you're enjoying. Yeah. It's near the game for the story and calories helping go on. A lot of green choices as well. Yeah, that's what I think it is, Elcan. I agree. I like your insight on that. I feel as though the story is going to be nice. But yeah, being railroaded into certain characters is the only thing that sort of is what I dislike about these types of games and why I love Battle Brothers, where it's like, okay, I'll do whatever and make up my own story. So yeah, I guess I could enjoy the railroading to a degree, and that's not a big issue. Yeah. Anyways, I think the stream's been pretty good. I do have to head off to bed, and I don't want to do an entire new run at the Vagrus, but I will keep this one on the down low. I think I might grab this game and play it on stream later on. It seems pretty cool. We'll have to stay tuned for me getting this game. How expensive was it again? That's the other issue. It was 45 bucks. God. That's a little expensive. But then again, how much was Battle Brothers again back in the day? Battle Brothers is 40. And how much is Raiders again? Raiders is 29. So then the real question is, how much is the DLC? How much is the DLC? There's a brand new DLC that came out recently. $13.49. Season Pass doesn't seem super worth it, because it's 45 bucks, sheesh. There is another DLC, which is $20.99. The OST is probably not as important as, and the Patreon is not as important. So then it would be an extra 35 almost on top of 45. So it's $80 including all the DLC. Ooh. That's an expensive one. I'll think about it. I'll definitely think about it. I might have to do one extra demo playthrough on my own time to see if I can feel it. Yeah. Engineers pay enough for the costs, exactly. Exactly. 3 to 5 hours of playable content depending on playstyle. No, it didn't. But I guess as I was playing more as a merchant, so I've really zoomed through the movements. I didn't go wandering in the wilds. Check the sale history on Steam DB. Yeah, I could go for a sale history thing, Asparagus, for sure. Definitely want to try and go on sale. I don't usually try and buy games full price. I hope we can find sales for it. So hopefully from like 80 bucks it goes down to like 50 or something. That would be nice with all the DLCs. Maybe I could contact them and get like a streamer package. Nah, it's fine. We'll see how it goes. But it does look pretty good. First 25 turns of play. Yeah. What's the DLC? I'll quickly have a check what the DLCs do. Old acquaintances, what are you offering? 2 savants. So you're adding 2 new companions? That's it? You're adding a new guild. Mercenary specialists. Ooh, okay. 2 new companions. New quest lines for the companions. New enemies. 4 hirelings. New NPCs. Worlds and backgrounds. More deputies. That feels a bit small, but... The Vagrus prologue has the companions. Yeah. Okay. And this was the cheaper DLC? Yeah, it was the cheaper DLC. Okay. What was the more expensive DLC giving? Hopefully it's adding more space on the map. Because this map seems huge. This map seems really big. 80 bucks the steel price? Yeah, we have a lot. Streamer handouts? Hey, I'm not going to say no to streamer handouts every now and again. But yeah, no, the map seems gigantic. So I bet you this game has a lot. Which is why 80 bucks is like, okay, well, I can kind of see the benefit of it. I am leaning towards getting this game. Because look at that. We went and we traveled from... We started at the Kernak way station. We took a little while to get to the big city of Torzang. We traded with Arkan a bit. And we traded with Lumen. And that took us, what, 25 days in-game? Just to do this little section? Which is just this little section on this gigantic map? It's probably going to take me 25 days to barely even get to the next big city. So, like, it's a big map. But remember, the game developers did say that this is very thematic. It's kind of sad to hear about that. That they built this map, but it's all storytelling device, which is... I don't like it when that happens. Where it's like, okay, this is the size of the map, but it's not actually the size of the map. There's bits that are missing. So I'm assuming, like, there's certain mountain ranges that you can't go to, or certain, like, islands you can't go to in this part. You probably can't go to Ancot, Kalal, maybe, I'm not sure. Maybe you take a boat to places, I'm not sure how that works. But they said the entire map isn't completely fleshed out with movable spaces. But I'm assuming with the way that the map looks like this... Okay, where is it? Yeah, so you can't go to this mountain range, you can only go around it. Which is okay. Like, that for missing little spots like that seems fine. So I'm assuming most of the map can be used. But when it comes to this DLC, I'm hoping it says it's got more space. First expansion, vast new region to explore. Good! If you have a big map like that, you want more things. You want more space, more enemies, more characters. There's a Chimera Legion, 3 new core factions. That's great. For an expansion like that, that's just 1/3 of the size of the core game. That is worth it. A little bit more pricey on the DLC. The other DLC being only 2 companions and a couple of storylines for $13.99. It's like, okay. But an expansion that actually gives you big content, more enemies, more areas to do stuff in. This seems like a decent DLC. More so than the other one. New equipment, rewards, factions, enemies, extensive quest lines. Yeah. 3 new factions. Yeah, that's this DLC seems a lot better than the other one. If you're getting plus 40 hours, I say it's worth it. They say there's 100 hours of gameplay in the game. They say there's 100. So I'm like, I'm sitting on the fence leaning towards getting the game. Because I'm like, okay, this seems like it has a lot of content. It has some replayability. But I'm talking about replayability to the extent of that you're traveling the world. There's definitely a lot of replayability there. Like, you could probably spend an entire gameplay only in these 4 cities in the north. And then maybe your next playthrough you go south for the 4 cities or something. Or maybe head east in one of your gameplays. So I feel like the replayability is more on the world than so much your companions. But then again, I guess you could, because you only have a maximum of 6 companions. I just see that there's some slight issues with replayability, but there's also a lot of opportunity. So, yeah. Sounds like getting DLCs on the sale. Yeah, I think sales are very important for this game. But I also feel like I am leaning towards getting this game. Yeah. DLC get north of the map? Oh! Alcan, you're saying the DLC's up here. Ah, so it's even bigger than just accessing the rest of the normal map. So Crimson Desert's base game. Wide Run is base game. The Tree Place is base game. So up here is DLC. Okay, that's nice. You spent 180 hours and not finished it, but you've read everything. Of course, for 180 hours, I bet you have read everything, Alcan. Nice. Hey, Mango, good to see you, man. Welcome to the stream. Unfortunately, we're finishing up because I got to go to bed. But we have finished our first playthrough of the demo of this lovely game. I might do another playthrough of it later, on or off stream, because it's looking pretty interesting. Oh, and it did. Okay, I didn't even see this. I'm so blind. It has an estimate time of travel for certain places. It thinks it's about 10 to 14 days of travel. That's nice. I was being lazy and just guessing it, but also just trying to keep on top of my inventory management. That's very nice. Gives you an estimate. Good stuff. Yeah. But no, I like the movement system. I like how it feels kind of open worldy. Because you're not like... It's turn-based open world where you're like, okay, I've got a million points I could go to. I can choose where I want to go. I can be like, okay, do I want to cut through the forest here? Save me on some time. Maybe scavenge along the way. Yeah, I feel like this game has some potential. And it just looks nice, too. It's got the very basic style map. It's got the cool thing that you get to be a character with magic. You get to have enough companions. You get to build yourself out with certain abilities. You'd be different every single time. You get to influence combat. The companions seem pretty cool. Deputy opportunities. I'm loving the mounted dudes. They seem to be pretty useful. Beasts of Burden. Build a giant merchant company. Yeah. Get to collect meth. Yeah, exactly. New companions have equipment as well. Oh, did they? I mean, they had these things, which was the gear. They also get their own upgrades as well. So you can level them up. Oh, wait, he'd leveled up. Ah. Intimidation gives him a chance to be slave driver if he has 2 intimidation. 50 extra discipline. Nice. He could be a guard captain if he had 2 perceptive. Ah. Perceptive 2, guard captain, but he doesn't have enough money for it. Not enough points for it. Cool. If you get deal damage in melee, get 3 initiative and 20% damage for 1 turn. So, like, there's cool abilities and stuff. It seems like you can be a bit more flexible. Different prowesses, quest lines. Yeah, it's cool. I slept last night, so lazy. I know, I'm the worst. But I can't distract us for too much longer, chat. I gotta go. I'll send you off on a lovely raid. Look after the community as always. I'm glad you enjoyed today. I had lots of fun playing Raiders. And this game kind of really just slots in with the Battle Brothers Raiders style. It really just works. So yeah. I think it has a potential for us in the future. I think it does. We'll figure out... okay, next week's the 24-hour stream. Week after that is Subathon. I will not be having a stream Thursday, Friday this week. But Saturday stream is going ahead. So we've got no Battle Brothers, no Elden Ring, and no XCOM this week. But then Battle Brothers Saturday, and then the 24-hour Sunday stream will be on coming up. Because I have to go on holiday, so apologies for that. List for 24-hour stream will be tomorrow. I'll put everything up, as usual, on the Monday. And I'll sort that out for you all. So get hyped. We're playing Reforged for 24-hour stream, and 3 other games, which I have to remember which ones I was looking at. But I'm too tired to remember and think about it right now. I'll deal with it later. But don't worry, you'll get it tomorrow. Let's see who is on at the moment for a lovely raid. Let's see. That should work. Perfect. All good. You guys have been amazing. Glad you had fun. Thanks for caring for the situation of the silly internet cutting out a couple hours ago. That was annoying. But, yeah, fun stuff. Getting hyped and getting psyched for the upcoming stuff. And my birthday's coming up, so that's why I'm heading out on a lovely journey. Holiday with the wife. Oh, it's going to be a good week ahead. But I'll have to catch you guys, sadly, longer than usual. I'll catch you on the Saturday. But take care of yourselves, get some rest, drink lots, and I'll see you soon. Catch us, chat.